Fashion is often about what's new, but at the Peabody Essex Museum in Salem, it's also about what lasts. Designer Andrew Ginn has spent decades shaping the global fashion conversation.
Andrew Ginn is a really prolific fashion designer who began his house in 1995, actually in his living room with one part-time assistant. And from that, it grew into a multinational company serving clients all over the world.
Born in Singapore and based in Paris, his work bridges East and West, tradition and modernity, structure and bold imagination.
He closed his house in December of 2023, and in those 30 years, produced 80 collections and over 10,000 individual works of art, much of which were inspired by his own lived experience as a Singaporean born and raised individual, but really as a self-proclaimed citizen of the world.
Of his more than 10,000 works, 100 are on display at the Peabody Essex Museum in Salem. The Andrew Ginn Fashioning the World exhibit is on display through April 5th.
The exhibition is set up like a journey. Visitors are introduced to Andrew's work, and there's a brief history on kind of who he is. And then we go into a larger gallery that is intended to mimic a runway.
Ginn is known for his opulent silhouettes, dramatic tailoring, and fearless use of color. This multi-room exhibit continues with a space dedicated to nature.
The space that we're in currently, which is called A Journey into Nature, and talks about how Andrew finds respite in nature and finds a lot of inspiration in florals and the natural environment.
The exhibit also highlights the stars who have embraced his vision, from Lady Gaga.
This fabulous black mini dress is here behind me with this fantastic exaggerated lace collar. It was worn by Lady Gaga.
And even the Princess of Wales, Catherine Middleton, has been seen stepping out in Ginn's designs.
So it's this brilliant Kelly green, and it's very symbolic to the occasion.
Visitors will spot Ginn's signature earrings, always oversized and statement-making.
He kind of takes the guesswork out of it and really thinks about the complete look as it would be worn by someone who's sort of dazzling.
And this is the U.S. Museum debut of Andrew Ginn's designs. It's been so popular, actually, that the Peabody Essex has now decided to extend this show into early April. Big hit.